Good morning. Okay, so it's creeping up on 11. I'm going to drink my coffee. And since I don't have a dishwasher, we took it out because sometimes I just hate dishwashers. I am so lucky. I get to put dishes away. So I will see you guys when I eat. Hey you guys, it's about 2 o'clock and I just wanted to get something in the crock pot because I think I want to do some sort of lasagna roll up or something like that later. I'm not really sure, but I want to get some meat cooking. So this right here, this is what I do when I get bulk meat. I pretty much separate them into a pound in these little baggies, and then I put them all in the big baggie, and then I put that in the freezer, and then I pull out one at a time. But this is the last one, so I'm going to put this in the crock pot. That is just under 1 pound, and right now I have some water. That's 3/4 of a cup of water, just so I can break up the meat and it can, you know, kind of cook a little more evenly while I walk away. And I'm gonna get that done and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna cook it on high for 3 hours and then go ahead and turn it to low for the last couple hours. But I just want it really fall apart tender, and we'll see. I don't know what I'm gonna make with it yet. Okay, I'm going to start with my grilled chicken breast that I cooked the day before and load up my green leaf lettuce onto my plate and top that with my grilled chicken sliced pieces. And then I'm going to peel this mushroom, chop that up, and add that to my salad. Next I'm going to add some sour cream, some whole guacamole. I love these things. I got them from Costco. They're so convenient. And some cheddar jack cheese, some chili lime Cholula hot sauce, and that's gonna do it. It is 3:07. I totally forgot to mention the time. I just finished my salad and I feel really satisfied, not overly full or anything. Like I can continue on with my day and not have to go sit on the couch and, you know, recover, because whenever I ate carbs, I always had to have like some recovery time after like a meal that made me full. But I feel really satisfied. It was on point. So I'm going to do some laundry and do some other things. Then I'm going to take a shower, because I was thinking I was going to take a shower right now, but there's no point because, you know, I still have things to do. So I'm going to continue on with my day and I will check in with you guys later. This is what I am going to be drinking. I already had 1 bottle already, besides my coffee. Hold on, trash truck. I don't know if you guys heard that. Anyway, so I'm going to drink this and continue on with my day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. 3 o'clock, stir. See, it breaks up really easily. Hey you guys, it's almost 4 o'clock, but I think that since there's not very much meat in here and this crock pot's pretty big, I think I'm just going to turn it on low until it's time to eat it later on. So I'm just going to let it chill out, and every hour or something, just give it a little stir. But I think that it's good enough to be on low now. Yay! Okay, I'm going to start with 1.5 cups of boiling hot water and add my tea bag, steep it for about 4 minutes. Separate container, add a tablespoon, actually 2 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, 1 tablespoon of grass-fed butter, and 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. Melt that all together and extract my tea bag. Sweeten my mixture and blend it up really well with a hand whisk. Add my tea and top it off with some nutmeg and some cinnamon. You guys, this is such a good drink. You have to try it. It is so delicious and so fall appropriate. I hope you guys enjoyed that fatty chai tea beverage that I made. It was really good. I think the inner barista came out of me, because I used to work at Starbucks and I loved working at Starbucks. I'd always come up with crafty ways to make drinks, and now with butter and cream and coconut oil, oh my god. Okay, so I'm going to do kind of like a made-up variation of zucchini lasagna. So I'm just going to kind of throw it together with what I have. Nothing too crazy fancy, it's just for me. So I'm going to add 1 egg, and I'm going to add 1/2 cup of cottage cheese. According to this, it is going to be 113 grams. Close enough. I'm going to add a little bit of white pepper, some Italian seasoning, some Parmesan cheese, some pretty good macros right there. And I'm going to add some pink Himalayan sea salt and blend this bad boy up. And now I'm going to add the mozzarella cheese. Give it a mix and set that aside. I am going to spray my parchment paper with a little bit of coconut oil spray, set my oven for 375, and I had prepared my zucchini already and they're dried out just a little bit, and I just put it in some wax paper and stored in the fridge that way. So it's super convenient. So I'm just going to line these up on my parchment paper, and I'm going to take that mixture and spread most of it out onto the zucchini. And right now I'm just going to season my meat up with some of the Italian seasoning, garlic powder, some white pepper, some onion powder, pink Himalayan sea salt. Running out, I need to get some more. And I'm going to put some Hunt's tomato sauce, just to make it a little bit saucy, more like an Italian style dish. And we're going to give that a really good mix and line it down straight across our zucchini. Give it a flip, give it another flip, and then seal it in place with some toothpicks. Now we're going to put the remaining sauce mixture on top, and then on top of that we're going to put the remaining meat that we have. Put some more Parmesan cheese on top because more cheese. Some Italian seasoning, and then off to the oven to bake. For about 25 minutes. Countdown. All done. So that's what it looks like. We'll see if it's ready. I have no idea what I'm doing here, you guys. Well, let's cut into it. See what it tastes like. I thought it was going to taste a little bit like an omelet since it was kind of runny, but the cheese really keeps it from tasting like an omelet. I don't know. For something that I made off the top of my head, I think it turned out really good. The only thing, it was just runny. It wasn't like a regular ricotta-based lasagna filling. Next time I might use ricotta, just make a bigger batch. That way it kind of evens out a little better with the one egg. But I thought it was delicious, and I'm going to finish eating this, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hello, my love. Are your zoodles num-nums? Are they yummy? You love zucchini, don't you? You want some zucchini too, don't you? Okay, that's enough. Super filling, you guys. I'm definitely going to finish it. I found my other toothpick. But yeah, this is really tasty. It is totally worth it. It's always nice to have zoodles on hand prepared. Like, just kind of do have a prep day where you prep all your veggies, because it's really important to get your veggies in when you're on this diet. It helps a lot with your digestion. So you're going to want to try to get as many green vegetables as you can, like salad, spinach, or zucchini, cauliflower, broccoli, whatever works for you, whatever you like. And zucchini, I find, is really neutral. It really picks up whatever kind of flavor you put on it. Same thing with cauliflower, but you know, some people might think differently. But I really like this, and I'm glad I experimented a little bit because now it's tasty and I'm full, and I have a couple more bites, so I'm going to finish those. And I think I'm going to have another one of those teas later because I could use some fat. I am probably a couple over on my carbs. I think I am. I'm going to put all the information right after this clip. Okay, so it's 9:23 and I'm going to make myself one of those chai teas again, but this time I'm going to double the water. So this is going to be my nightly drink. Oh, this is like screaming fall right at me. Okay, I gotta say that by adding double the water, it's not as rich as the one that I had earlier, but it's still really good, and it'll probably last me like twice as long because the one earlier I sucked it down real quick. It was so delicious. But this one's still good. It's just not as rich and creamy as the one I made earlier. But I'm going to take this to bed, and I'm going to drink it, and I'm going to hang out with my princess, and then we're just going to chill for the rest of the night, and that's going to be it for my full day of eating. I hope you guys liked it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.